Many people come to me and say, "What's wrong with me?" And I help them to kind of gently explore not so much what's wrong with them, but what has happened to them. So oftentimes, what we call anxiety, people pleasing, and self doubt, and even feeling stuck make a lot more sense when we look at a person's entire story and not just their symptoms. My work is about helping people understand what has happened to them, to understand how the people and experiences throughout their life have shaped them as a person, have influenced the way that they see themselves, the way they see the world, the way they see relationships, what a significant impact that has on their thought process. I ultimately help people move away from what's wrong with me and more so into what has happened to me and how that has changed me as a person. We also reflect on what it is that we've survived. How did we get through it? What did it take to cope and get through the really difficult, challenging times? How did we survive that? Because once we can understand all of that, that's where we can really start to heal. It's when we look beyond the symptoms and we look at this a little bit more in depth and how these things have truly impacted us. We can start to then build self-compassion, much healthier relationships, and a much stronger sense of self that isn't defined or really tied to the past anymore. And people who are working through this process are never broken. You're not broken, you're adapting. That's what we're doing. We're taking these experiences, we're learning from them, and we are absolutely adapting and evolving, and we're moving forward in a different way. Healing is learning new ways to feel safe, connected, and whole. And if this sounds interesting to you, I would love to work with you in kind of looking at your life experiences, how they've shaped you as an individual person, and what we can do going forward. You know, what we can take from those experiences, what we've learned from them, and how we can change going forward and give ourselves the life or the lives that we truly deserve.
And that's the My Spectrum way.